questions raised in the book, because one of the things you cite is the increase not only in autism but in allergies, in asthma, and question whether it's something in the environment. And I'm going to set aside the whole question about vaccines because we've talked about it so many times before in such a debate. Give me the top 3 things you worry about in the environment. You want mothers to worry about in the environment apart from that.
Absolutely. I think mercury and aluminum.
Ooh, exposure in the household
in our
or
foods,
fish.
what we breathe,
Has been a question raised even for non-moms out there. Chemicals in the carpet?
Absolutely. They off-gas, and these are called...
Their nurseries have to know that it has to be no VOC paint. These are all the things that we discuss in the book further, but they're very real.
Because there is also a question, of course, about outside playing on the lawn, what the pesticide has in it, right?
And what they spray inside the house to keep the bugs from growing.
Right.
You know, there has been an increase, they say, with pesticides in children who live near farms. So it's an absolute worry, and you know, it's become such an epidemic, and it makes sense to us that to decrease toxins, you can absolutely avoid, we believe, autism.
Another important chapter in your book here is something, and this is a statistic from The Guardian, the British newspaper, The Guardian, which says parents of autistic children are twice as likely to have had psychiatric illness in their family. So take a close look at depression, psychiatric illness. Did you have it in your family?
Well, you know, what Jerry taught me is there's 2 different family trees. One is called the methylation, which is bipolar disorder, those kinds of brain disorders. The other tree is autoimmune, lupus, diabetes. That's the tree I came from. My child, I should have known, gee, might not be able to detox certain toxins, and that's how I believe.
Community, and you are used to this.
Yes.
Has been rising up once again about the questions you are posing in here. We have a couple of them here. Dr. Stefanie Hines says, even though a family history is important to gather,
now we would be chasing those numbers here in the United States.
And despite the genetics, I mean, they put millions have triggered it.
Well, again, these are questions and a lot of information in the book. Read it here. It's Healing and Preventing Autism, and our